So in yesterday's Bitcoin video, I told you about this demand zone over here and told you the supply zone over here, and Bitcoin could likely go there and then it can dump. You can see this path over here, what I told, and just look at it. Just look at this chart over here and what exactly happened in Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin went up and this was a supply zone created by me, drawn by me. If you put SL above this and took a short trade, you got a move of around, I guess, if I just measure this move was around, I guess, at least 3.72%. And if you had shorted the market with at least 20% or 50x, you would have made quite a lot of money, and you could have targeted based on this low over here. This low was highly, very very recommended here. If you wanted to short the market, then you should exit quickly, because in a long term uptrend market, you should not short for a long time. You should not expect that you would catch a very very sharp crash or something like that. So let's just discuss Bitcoin, what can happen now in Bitcoin, and what next action we can take. Okay, so let's just see what could be happening, and let's start this analysis of this video. Before that, make sure you join the Telegram channel, because in the Telegram channel I told you about this Doge call over here and told you the target of 36 cents, and we actually hit the target in just a few hours. And you can see, and I told you another setup over here. This is the coin. The ZK coin is also very very bullish, like here, and you can also look for it, and this is actually very very good. And let's start the analysis. First of all, we'll see that in the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin is likely to make a top here, and in the 4 hour time frame, Bitcoin is making smaller divergences, and this is actually something you should notice over here. Okay, so this is important in Bitcoin, and let's just look at in this perspective over here, and just see. This is creating a RSI, or stochastic RSI of oversold region over here, and Bitcoin is trying to the waves are making lower highs, and this is clearly bearish. This is clearly bearish for me, and I actually gave a short trade in a pro traders community, in the premium community of our the Bitcoin scalper. And if you guys want to join the that community, you can just join it by clicking on the link in the description and signing up for Bluefin and importing your accounts. And one more thing that you will get access to is my personal mentorship classes, or my personal mentorship or guidance on trading and scalping in futures. And this will be done for people who sign up on Bluefin and import some good amount and trade on Bluefin. So let's just discuss what can happen now. Okay, so this is very very important, just important. Let's see in the where this is the region that we broke. Okay, so what we would take is, we would take the fib from this level over here, from where the pump started, and you can see that the CPI report was not so good. Okay, so Bitcoin was, despite that report, pumping. Okay, so it has I have just observed in this observation that if the CPI report comes in bad and Bitcoin is pumping during that session, then chances are likely that after that the whole up move is comes back to the base from where it starts. So if this pump started from 86k, then the target, yes, during the observation you can see that this target would be targeted. This is around 87k, 86k. But what I would say is, if you are a conservative trader, you should target 89k to 88k. And I am currently in a short position in Bitcoin here, and this is clearly looks like a supply zone over here, and I took the entry around 93,500, something like that. And this is very very important, and I'm just making profit right now as I'm speaking to you. This is very very good for me. Okay, so let's just expect Bitcoin to come here over here, and let's see price action. If Bitcoin makes a bullish candlestick, or sweeps out this low, or just comes out below this region, then we can actually plan a long trade. But I'm not planning for a long trade until and unless I get this region over here, and after that I get at least one bullish candlestick or a hammer or something like that, or I will be longing over here. This stop loss hunting will happen, and if price goes down below it and recovers it, this is called the liquidity hunting strategy that I made. and this is personally good, so good for me. Okay, so this has worked very very good for me in the past, and if this reclaims, then I will plan for a long side trade. So bear in mind, this is the setup that I am sharing with you guys. If you guys like my setup, make sure you join the Telegram in the description of this video. Make sure you like this video, just click on the like button over here, just subscribe the channel if you are first time seeing this. And Bitcoin is hooray, just making me profits and profits and profits. So let's just see one more thing, which is Ethereum. Let's just see what Ethereum is doing. And yeah, Ethereum is pretty much bleeding in terms of if you compare it with Bitcoin. Ethereum did not pump very high, and this is actually a very very good failure or short setup. We can see that this was the FVG gap over here, or you can see that this is a clearly demand zone over here, and this is a very clear cut short trade. If you guys ask me what my target would be the where the price stop, this wick over here is very very important. So 3066 or 3100 is important. The second area would be this wick over here, and this is 2965 to 2989, and the third area would be around 2785. So if I see good bullish candlesticks or patterns like that there, then I will be expecting those areas, and these are very very good for building long positions. So make sure you join the channel, make sure you join the Telegram. I will be updating my long or short positions there. And meanwhile, make sure to join Blowfin using my link. And in future, if I plan anything like any special thing, I will be sharing with you guys only. Okay, so let's just let's just end this video today here, and I hope I can share more alpha with you in the future.